Yeah, good afternoon. My name is Swati. How are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
I am doing well too. Were you sending someone away before we started our session?
Sorry.
Were you talking to someone before we started our session?
Oh, yeah. It's my sister. She's watching a serial. So I was talking to the. Please slow the volume.
Yeah, that please reduce the volume. Let me have a conversation in peace. Okay.
Yeah.
So before we get into the session, Miss Pooja, would you like to give a very brief introduction?
Sure. I am from Jaipur, and I am doing a job. It's UI UX designing.
Mhm.
So that is about me.
Okay.
And where are you from?
I am from Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. That's my hometown. All right. Have you ever been to Bhopal?
No, never.
No? Okay, then. But I've been to Jaipur. I was there this April when JLF was held. Do you know what is JLF?
No.
No? It
No.
is Jaipur Literature Festival. So
Okay.
yeah,
Got
I
it.
was there. I got to see Manoj Vajpayee, Shashi Tharoor. So many good people were present. That's the thing. People who are living in Jaipur, they are not going. People who are not living in Jaipur, they are going over there.
Right, right.
Anyway, so yeah, I think you completed your engineering, or did you complete your degree with any other course?
I have completed MSc from mathematics.
Okay, and you came into UX UI. You did not enjoy that math science thing. What happened?
Yeah. Same. Actually, I wanted to become a designer. That's
Oh.
why I came in this field. So
Okay.
MSc I have done side by side. That after a COVID situation, I started to learn about UI UX.
Mhm.
So my father told me that you should do by side
Masters.
mathematics. Yeah, masters. So you get also degree. So it will help a lot. So that's why I did. Otherwise, I I don't want to, but did.
Okay. So it was a correspondent degree, right? You were having a distance education.
Yeah, we can say.
Okay. Okay. Even if it was a full-time college, you had to attend it from home itself, so it wouldn't matter.
Yeah,
All
right.
right. Okay. So, Ms. Pooja, shall we begin with the session's topic? Any doubt before that?
No, we can start.
No. Okay. So today will be all about dreams.
Dreams.
Now, do you feel that dreams have some second meaning behind them? There is a hidden message behind dreams, or do you feel it is it does not make any sense? It is useless.
We can say both are correct because
Okay.
we have a dream like bad dream. Okay, so we thought that it is a bad, and but if we see the second meaning of that, so we can learn about that dream.
Mhm.
Okay, so if we have a good dream, and we also can learn from that dream, that what was happening in that dream and what we have learned. So both are, we can say.
Mhm. Absolutely. So you feel that sometimes dreams can have some special symbolism, but sometimes they are just a part of our brain to trick us, to fool us, nothing else. Okay. Now, do you usually remember your dreams, or you forget them as soon as you wake up?
uh, Forget as soon as possible because I dream a lot. Related, I can say related. Most of the dream I have seen, which is related to the snack, black snack, right?
Okay. Okay. Just one
I
thing
don't know,
here.
but
Let's focus on this pronunciation. How would you like to read it?
uh, uh,
It's in the chat box.
just a snack.
Okay, then how would you read this?
Snack.
Now did you catch
Snack.
it? SNACK is snack. Okay, the snack is what we eat in between the meals, like biscuits and chips. But SNAKE is snake. We'll call it snake. You were talking about the reptile,
snake.
right? Let me send a picture if you can see it.
Right.
So we will not call it snack. We have to call it snake.
Right.
See the
Snake.
picture now? Yeah. Is it
Snake.
not visible? Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah,
visible.
tell me, you have dreams related to snakes? What happens in that dream?
So I can't remember, but most of the cases when I wake up, then I try to remember that what I have seen in my dream. That only I remember that there was a snack and something happened with me, so related to that. So otherwise, I have I couldn't remember, but most of the cases I see snack in my dream. Black
snake. Black snake.
Black snake.
Exactly. Do practice it after the session, okay? Absolutely. I think when you were a kid, you watched that movie a lot. It was called Nagin. Have you heard of that movie? Where Nagin avenges when her husband is killed, something like that. It's a very old movie, like maybe 60s, 70s, 80s.
Oh.
So in that
actually, current.
Yeah, please tell me. Current?
No, I'm just talking about Nagin. It's a serial also.
I haven't watched the serial yet.
I
But maybe you watch these shows a lot. That's why even in your dreams, they haunt you. All right, then. So you try to stay away from snakes and stuff. Sorry?
No, I don't watch Nagin serial or something like that. But I don't know why I seen the snake, black snake.
Have you ever encountered a snake in real life or never?
I have seen, but encounter I can't remember. Actually, when I was kid, so I lived my village. So there was a room for the cow and animals. Okay. So there
instead of room, call it a shelter. Right, it would be a shelter. Room would be like using these walls and doors and windows. So shelter.
Okay, shelter. So that time my grandmother talked about this snake and something like that. That in this shelter, many snakes came and we encountered that snake, something like that. so maybe
Yeah.
that's fine.
Probably that story haunts you a lot. You still imagine snakes and everything. Okay. Now, yeah. Do you want to add something?
No, I just want to tell you that maybe I think sometime I think that maybe something will happen with me related to snakes, maybe.
Okay, so you're saying that you are having premonitions. Okay, this is called premonition. Do you know the meaning of premonitions? Premonitions.
Premonitions. What is the meaning of premonition?
Premonitions. Okay.
Premonition.
Premonition is a simple word. So as you mentioned that I dream a lot about these snakes and stuffs. So you think that probably it is a prediction about my death, that maybe I will die by the bite of snake. So this is a premonition. When you think that whatever you have seen, whatever you have imagined, it is an indication of the future. In Hindi we call it bhavishyavani. So that is called premonition.
Okay.
So this is like your premonition, where you just have a feeling. You are just sure that maybe a snake will bite me and I'll die. So that's why God is sending me clues, that it is a clue.
Clues, yeah.
Be prepared. All right. It is possible. Many a times it happens. There was a teacher in my school. She told me that she loves water. And when they went to the astrologer looked at her palm and said that you will die because of water.
Water. Okay.
Yeah, so maybe she'll drown or something, and she loves water. She sees water and she just wants to jump in. So you just never know. God is sending you hints and clues. Do not go into a forest. Okay, right. Now, has it ever happened that your sister or your family member shared his or her dream with you, that, hey, I had this in my dream today, I saw this, I had a dream? Did they ever share their dreams?
Yeah, my sister shared many times, and also my mother. My mother scared due to some dream. Like what, I don't know what's happened, but she's scared many times. She's scared in midnight and says that I have seen something which is very scary and something like that. And my sister also tells me some dreams, but now I don't remember any. But she often says that I have seen something like this and that.
So horror
Actually,
dreams or like happy, exciting?
No, my sister dreams happy, but my mother is scary.
Okay, so there's a balance. Okay. So since you mentioned these scary dreams, let me mention a term here called sleep paralysis. Do you know what it is or sleep what it might paralysis. Mean?
Sleep.
Yes.
Sleep paralysis.
Yes.
No.
Do you know what is paralysis? Paralysis. He is paralyzed.
I have heard, but yeah, I have heard, but specific meaning, I don't know.
Okay, I'll tell you. Paralysis means when you cannot move your body. Like I am paralyzed, so I cannot move. Sometimes people have only legs paralyzed, sometimes hands. Any part, left side, right side, anything can be paralyzed. Okay.
Yeah.
In sleep paralysis, what happens is, imagine that every day you go to sleep at 11 p.m. and wake up at 6 p.m. Now tonight you go to bed at 3 a.m. and you have to wake up at 6 a.m. So your brain is up because your brain is in a habit, but your body is so tired. Instead of 7 hours, just 3 hours. So your body will take some time to wake up. So sometimes you can open your eyes, you're up, but you cannot move your body, you cannot move your hands. So it takes a minute or two, just a minute or two, to get back to normal.
Just to
now. Yeah. Now, have you ever heard of this kind of thing, or have you ever experienced it?
No, I don't.
No? Never heard of it? Okay. So that would be just a new concept that you learned today. Now there is another. Yeah, sleep paralysis. There is another term that was in the sessions document, deja vu. Did you go through it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me what it means.
I don't understand. So you have to tell me.
I'll tell you. But first tell me, what did you understand? There was like a definition, no? So you must have understood something, a little bit brief about it.
I have read that meaning, deja vu. So I thought, what is deja vu? Because it's a different meaning, you know. So
Yeah.
I didn't read about the deja.
Yeah, I didn't read about it.
Didn't read.
Right,
Okay.
makes sense. Okay, I'll tell you. So, first of all, I would suggest you a song of the same title. The name is Deja Vu by Olivia Rodrigo. So, do listen to the song. You will understand the meaning a little better. Deja vu simply means seen before. So, whenever you have seen something before, then we call it deja vu. For example, this is the first time we are meeting. Okay. But it might happen that maybe when I went to Jaipur, you must have seen me on the street somewhere, but you do not remember me. But as soon as you have this session, you get a deja vu. You're like, oh, I've seen you before. That thing. When you feel that I have seen this before, it is called deja vu. It can be for a person, place, thing, anything, any emotion. Right? So that is deja vu. And there is another term that I'll add on to your dictionary, which is deja reve. Deja reve. So it means dreamed before. So imagine that you see in your dreams that a snake is biting you, and then when in reality it bites you, then you might say this is deja reve because I've seen it in my dreams. This has happened before. Did you understand now? Deja vu,
I
seen
have.
before. You have experienced it?
Deja vu, it's no.
Have you experienced deja vu? That is more
Deja
common.
vu. Yeah, deja vu. I have sometime relate my situation, but deja vu, I think it maybe.
No worries. Give me one quick example of where you experienced deja vu.
Deja vu. Okay. Most of the cases, I saw a person, and sometime I some things will happen me. Some situation will happens me. Okay, and
Happens with me.
after some time happens with me, and after some time I realized that this situation before I happened with me. So both are the same, that I know what will happen in next.
Sorry to interrupt you, but I do need to wrap up the session. Okay, first of all, quickly take a screenshot of the chat box. Overall, you spoke really well. You were very confident, very expressive. We just have to focus on a few things. First is pronunciation. Second is vocabulary. So I think we have added quite a few terms today: premonition, sleep paralysis, deja reve. So just keep them in track. Do keep using it. And as you'll practice, even pronunciation will improve. You'll see that pronunciation is the easiest part of English, right? So yeah, this is it.